It's tournament time in Brookings, and the Brookings Ice Skating Association will be hosting thousands of tournament visitors during our 8 hockey tournaments this year. Printed tournament programs have not changed much over time. Part of that's good, but there are parts of this old system that are not good. The format has not changed, although almost everything else concerning hockey has. The printed programs are designed to provide information, and they're pretty good at it as long as they're in someone's hands. The biggest problem with this format is that the more information you provide, the higher the printing costs. And that brings us to the next point, the high costs of printing the programs. Ask anyone who's ever assembled a program. That deadline comes up way too fast. Finally, with the printed program, there's just not much flexibility, especially after the program's been printed. Countless people who have put in a wrong coupon or misworded ad can attest to that. Well, you just have to live with it. But the biggest problem of all is that the printed program no longer connects with today's tournament visitors. It really is one of the few media that is completely outdated for engaging today's customers. But we solved that problem. We're going to put this on the smartphone. And does this new product really work nicely? Hockey 605 is part of the Sports 605 network. And we've worked the last year developing and perfecting the Tourney program platform so we can put tournament programs on the smartphone. Here's why the Tourney program platform works so well. Just think about who you know who carries around a smartphone. Everybody. And it has, by a very wide margin, become people's favorite way to get information. In fact, when Hockey 605 streamed the last boys varsity tournament, over 50% of all the game views came by way of mobile devices, smartphones. That's astounding. So we solved the printing cost problem, the distribution problem, the flexibility problem, all the problems the old format had when we put the program on the smartphone using the Tourney program platform. But the biggest advantage was we added visitor engagement. Marketing experts tell us there is no better engagement than to have someone put their thumb on your logo to get free admission to a place they like, the inside of our tournament program. So let's take a look at how our hockey tournament program works. Everyone starts here on the landing page, and this is where our prime sponsors will display their logos. Over the course of our tournament season, this page will be touched tens of thousands of times by tournament visitors' thumbs. We can fit 2 major sponsors on this landing page, but this placement is on a first-come, first-served basis. If you want your logo here, you should hurry and contact us. Once visitors click on our major sponsors' logos, they go to the tournament selection page. This is the entry point for each of our 8 hockey tournaments. Each tournament has its own tab. So before we go any further, let's talk a little bit about tabs. We've developed split tab technology, and here's how it works. The first type of tab is a sponsored tab. In this example, Home Federal Bank is sponsoring the Schedules and Results tab. When a visitor clicks on the Schedules and Results side of the tab, they're taken to the Schedules and Results page. When they click on the sponsor side of the tab, they're taken to the sponsor's website or to any web page the sponsor specifies. You'll see in a bit how we can even deliver a coupon to visitors with this technology. The other type of tab is the advertising tab. This tab is not sponsoring any information tab on the site, it's there specifically for advertising purposes. When this tab is clicked, it directs the visitor to the web address specified by the sponsor. Alright, let's go back to the tournament selection page and click on the Pee Wee tournament, which in this example is sponsored by US Bank. Here's the Pee Wee tournament homepage, and as you can see, we have plenty of information there for our tournament visitors, including tournament information and news, schedules and results, weather, and a business directory. We also have programs that include video tabs, team pages, rules tabs, and other information tabs. At the bottom, you'll also see a couple advertising tabs. The top tab position is reserved for the Pee Wee tournament sponsor, US Bank. We have spots for 4 or more sponsored tabs and 4 or more advertising tabs on each tournament homepage. Here's the correlation between the tournament sponsors tabs on the tournament homepage and the tournament selection page. You can see the connection there between the 2 US Bank tabs. And here's the Bantam tournament sponsor, Sports Authority, and the connection between those tabs. Let's go back to the Pee Wee tournament homepage and click on the Information and News tab. Through our hybrid site design, we're able to deliver up-to-the-minute information and news to our tournament visitors. We can even deliver announcements and news for weeks before and after the tournament. And there's plenty of room for marketing and sponsorship messages on the sidebar and on every tournament update. Let's click on the Pee Wee Tournament Schedules and Results tab. The Tourney program system can link to any tournament bracket to display updated schedules and results information. We can even link directly to HDG pages or any other tournament website to display that information. Our visitors really like this feature. Just a couple tab clicks and they have the information they need. Let's click on the Weather tab. Here's our weather page, one of the busiest pages in the program. We have links to the AccuWeather page for every major community in South Dakota. Of course, we have plenty of room for sponsored tabs and advertising pads on this page. Lots of great opportunities here. Now we can take a look at the business directory. The business directory is a great way for businesses to be involved in the tournament program and have their information right at our visitors' fingertips. There are two types of placements on this page. The first is a linked text placement. Our advertiser specifies the web page this text is linked to. As you can see here, we have several coupon links. The next is a regular advertising tab. You can see how much better these tabs show up on this page, and for only a few extra dollars, they're really worth it. Let's click on the Pizza Ranch advertising tab. We just served up a Pizza Ranch buffet coupon to our tournament visitor. What a great way to serve up a coupon. The customer just shows the coupon at the cash register to receive their discount. They really like this. Here are a couple more examples of coupons. Arby's has their 2 can dine for $8.99 coupon, and Dairy Queen has 3 coupons on their page. Best of all, it's really cost effective for you to serve these coupons to our tournament visitors. There are so many options for our sponsors and advertisers. The landing page level, where our major tournament sponsors appear, the tournament sponsor level, and remember, tournament sponsors get 2 great tab placements for each tournament they sponsor. Sponsored tabs and advertising tabs on tournament home pages, tournament information pages like the schedules and results and weather pages. Placement opportunities on our business directory page and coupons. We have a great option for literally every business. We also have a volume discount plan for you that you'll like. You can sponsor 1 or more tournaments. You can get sponsored tabs or advertising tabs on most pages of all 8 tournaments. You can appear in the business directory for all 8 tournaments. And you can serve up coupons or other information on internal pages. We're anxious to engage our thousands of tournament visitors for you. So we're about to engage thousands of hungry, thirsty, shopping, consuming visitors at our 8 hockey tournaments. We have packages that every business can appreciate. Your sponsor helps you, but it also helps us and our members with programming costs. And we can put your message in front of all our visitors literally weeks before the event even starts. And one buy gets you 8 tournaments. You probably have questions and are wondering just how cost effective our advertising and sponsorship packages really are. You need to contact the person you've been working with to get the final details. We guarantee you will like what you see. Thanks for looking at our video, and we look forward to having you on board as a sponsor or advertiser for our 8 hockey tournaments.